representing Bulgaria, Filip KAYMAKCHIEV.
The 18-year-old from Bulgaria, Filip KAYMAKCHIEV.
Second Junior Grand Prix season, second event this fall, 20th last week at the Solidarity Cup right here in Gdansk, 47.08. Personal best, but that was from the World Junior Championship last season. Looking to up that right now. Skated Naya by Hansen.
And again, we see the impressive Biellmann spin position for Filip from Bulgaria, not commonly seen on the men's circuit.
And you can see Filip a little bit, disappointed with the over-rotation. Now every one of the jumps were over-rotated. He has a really solid technique on the takeoff. That's good. Rotation position, absolutely no problem. It's efficient in the air. But that mechanism of when do I stop? When do I punch the arms out? When do I open up that free leg and push it back? That's a late mechanism for him, and that's causing over-rotations and extra turns at the end on the landings. We'll see that in the replays here. Once that he gets control of that mechanism and starts out a little earlier, those jumps will be clean. There'll be a lot more points added to his total.
Absolutely, and it's not a fault as commonly seen as under rotation.
There's an over rotation, like 2 2/3 or 2 3/4. And here's the triple loop. Watch again. He's still turning as he hits the ice forward. Like that's 3.5 almost now. Right? So not intentional.
Doesn't get the value for the extra rotation, just a reduction.
It loses the GOE, exactly. So, and here's the triple loop. We'll see the same thing, or sorry, pardon me, the triple Lutz. And there he just keeps turning on the landing, not opening up early enough.
And that is a technique that we saw last week at the Solidarity Cup. And with just 1 week between events, not the opportunity or time to make those tweaks and those changes. So I'm sure it's something that...
Because your brain has been trained to feel when you think 3 is up. But for him, 3 is up too late, right?
Yes.
So he has to retrain that brain to open up when he doesn't really want to in order to meet that 3 rotation criteria.
The difficulty could be that for a prolonged period of time, Filip was struggling to get the jump fully called, so he's maybe worked hard to try and squeeze out extra rotation. It may be that he's working on quads, and
well, now he's got to back it up.
Yeah,
right? So,
rein it in.
Yeah, so you never know. But certainly good on the takeoff, good in the air. Some work on the landings. 43.37 for Filip.
Just
That'll put him in
207
17th position.
207 point off last week's score, so it's nothing consistent in what he's producing.
Yeah.